won't let me do it. No disrespect.
We've been friends for way too long.
But back when we had two votes, I said, no, this one better. Let them out. They don't play at 10 o'clock at night. You want to let them out before you go to bed. They went outside and visited the fence, and they won't cross it. And hey, Martin, get on that. Look, next door neighbor is a cow. Yeah, sitting right there in the yard. And
Good morning. I'd like to call the Health Committee meeting for February 19th to order. Michael Ann, if you would, please call roll.
Representative Lee?
Here.
Representative Lipscomb? Here. Representative Hall? Here. Representative Sorrells? Here. Representative Mooney? Representative Warren? Here. Representative Marcus? Here. Representative Gray? Here. Representative Rafferty? Here. Representative Paramore? Here. Representative Rigsby? Here. Representative Holt Jones? Here. Representative DeBose? Here. Representative Shiree? Here. Representative Brinyard? Here. You have a quorum.
Thank you. All right, if you see the agenda, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. We started out with 4 bills. 2 of those bills are the same, basically a House version and a Senate version. What we're going to do is carry those over. However, Representative Pringle, we're going to let you get up and start the conversation, but we're not going to move forward with anything.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Ladies and gentlemen, the Senate substituted the bill, but y'all did not get a copy of the substitute in your panel, so that's the first problem. You've not had a chance to read it. There is an additional amendment I think we're going to put on from the Hospital Association. What we're talking about is this nitrous oxide. It's become a real problem with people that are buying it in the gas stations. The gentleman that lives across the street from me is almost invalid now because he has so much damage to his brain from huffing this stuff. And we had a guy in another part of the state that was driving down the road and was huffing it, knocked himself out, went off the road, hit a tree, and killed his passenger. This stuff deprives your brain of oxygen, and it's just become, they're flavoring it and selling it. But we're going to get the amendment, and we're going to get you the substitute, and we're going to let y'all to read it and go over it before we bring it up. I'm not comfortable trying to get y'all to do something. So we'll get it to you, and thank y'all so much.
Okay, I have a question. There's been several of these since I've been on here that we've had to address. Is there a blanket, something you can add in this bill that prevents anything future from coming without some sort of approval?
You know, I call it legislative whack-a-mole. Every time we stop one, another one pops up somewhere else, and it just, kind of keeps us in business.
And our committee busy too.
Yeah, but unfortunately, it's killing our citizens.
It is.
People don't care, and I'm just, So anyway, but let me get all the stuff to you so y'all can read it and go over it, and we'll have a proper discussion because I know you've got some concerns, and we want to address those too. Thank y'all so much.
Thank you. Thank you. HB 278 by Representative Rigsby has been chosen to carry it over, so that one will be carried over. We have the privilege today of Senator Chesteen to be here in SB 59.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman, for that abuse. From my former House friends, it's always good to be back down with friends in the House. Mr. Chairman, members of the committee, thank you for allowing me to be here this morning with another one of our package of bills pertaining to our military. Currently under law, a child that's entering kindergarten or first grade has to show proof of their vaccinations through their blue card. And what this bill would do would allow dependents of active duty military personnel to use their military records for admittance into our schools. If there are any questions, I'd be happy to answer them.
Chairman?
Yep.
Yes, sir.
I just wanted to ask a question.
Oh, okay.
I just wondered, have we really had a problem with the military children being able to use that? I've not, we have a military base, and
Well, as a matter of fact, Representative Hall, I had someone come into my office last week and tell me after we passed this out of committee that a mother of active duty military was telling her that she was pleased to hear this was announced because I think in some cases they have had to actually get their blue cards.
Okay.
Okay, so this just substitutes the blue cards for their military immunizations.
Your bill makes sense. Thank you.
Okay.
All right, we have any other questions? We have a motion and a second. All those in favor by saying aye. Aye. Those against, nay. Bill passes unanimously.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Okay. I believe that will cover today. I had some stuff I wanted to go over dealing with some insurance issues, but we will do that another day. And I'm going to give them another week or two to see if we can't get it corrected before I bring it up. All right, that's it for today.